First, let's start with the door. This is the door to my room. It was originally brown. Don't really like brown in general, but that particular brown just particularly ugly, so I painted them white. It's actually the same color as the wall, but because it was so brown, painted this like 3 or 4 coats, and it still looks off-white beige kind of color, and I wasn't about to door any other coats, so I decided to leave it at that. At least it looks way better than before. At the back of the door, I have this hook that I hang my robe, and I bought this right before the pandemic so I can use it while I run or jog outside. Use it once and then the pandemic happened, but I love to wear that whenever I clean, so I can carry around my phone while I clean. So that's actually very handy. I usually hang a bunch of clothes there, but I deliberately tuck them away so it looks tidier. For the video, I painted this handle with matte black paint, but it's already chipped a little bit. And then over here I have this really pretty metallic blush pink frame that I filled in with sort of like a mood board of my 2021 manifestation. Below that I have this little wire rack. I filled this in with 3 fake succulents. It came in a set. And below that I have my guitar, which sadly still only able to play like 4 main chords. The back of the guitar, matte black trash can on this side. I need to find some sort of organizer thing to make this a little bit tidier, but for now this will do. This is room freshener, I think, fabric perfume, and then I have disinfectant spray thing. And here I have a door to my bathroom, which I don't think I'm going to show you for today's video. In front of that, this is the IKEA bathroom mat. And by the way, my floor is in this ceramic white tile thing, very basic. I don't have a wood floor. And then over here I have my desk area. I just did a declutter reorganization and I did a full desk tour. If you want to see that, I will link that video down below in the descriptions. The only thing that has changed in this area is my Macbook accessories, MacBook stand, Logitech keyboard, and Pebble mouse. I have this book display here because I'm currently reading this, The Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. And if you have any book recommendation for me, please leave them down below because my goals for 2021 is to read more. So, and then over here, IKEA bookcase. I have these 2 vases that I think I got from IKEA. This one I think is not from IKEA, and this is from IKEA. I just love the different color and different shapes to kind of balance out each other. Metallic blush pink frame, similar to the one I have there, but just in different size. I don't know where I got this. It was kind of an antique jewelry box. These tiny little skulls. I love skulls. My aunt gave me this from Japan. And here I have my initial on it. Made this myself. I painted this with metallic blue and silver paint and then glued on some studs. Also some skull stud just laying around there. These bigger skulls that I got from my friends for my birthday a couple of years ago. It was originally bone white like that. It looks like real skulls. It has a bunch of these details all over it, which I think looks really cool, but I didn't like the color, so I spray painted this silver, which I think makes this even looks way cooler than it already was. And then over here I have Paris Cafe candle from Bath and Body Works from White Barn. This jar just looks really cool, so I displayed them here. It actually smells really nice. This one is a bit stronger than the other coffee scent that I've tried from them. And I have this cold, it's like a huge coaster thing. And then I have this, I'm not really good at this. I just love the art on this particular deck because it's watercolor and I love watercolors. And I have this to put a lot of my ring in, which I haven't used in years actually. And below it I have all of my Harry Potter books in this version. They have a bunch of versions now, which I really want to collect more. I have all 7 books here, and this is my Jack Skellington, which I love Jack Skellington because obviously his skull. My salt lamp, which I prop on top of these marble gray coasters that I have on my desk as well, because this thing can melt, which already happened before. I'm so glad it didn't ruin my books. It was just sort of puddle around here, and it's so dusty, obviously. Sorry for that. If that ever happen again, it will minimize the damage, hopefully. And then below it, I have this thing, first aid kit box, but I just love the color, and I put a bunch of important notes and receipts and all of that in here just so it won't be laying around. And then here I have this bowl thing, which I think was supposed to be like a mini aquarium, but I put a bunch of balls in there that I got from IKEA, I believe. And I have these string lights coming into this bowl, so when I light up the wall, this is what it looks like. Give this room such a great vibe. And below that, I have my printer, a tripod that I haven't even used for years, and then I have these all of these cords. I have this tray thing so it's less messy. Macbook charger, phone charger, charger for my camera batteries, my Fitbit charger. I have this star sky lamp. Everyone has that white rounded thing, but it has a similar effect. And then in here is my bed area. But first, my wall. I just changed the string lights. I used to have a bigger one along the walls, all along the rim, up in the ceilings. A bunch of the lights already died, so I decided to change the lights. Instead of cord string lights, I have this in this wire thing, which looks more dainty. When you turn it off, you can't even tell that you have something on the wall, powered by a USB, and it came with a remote control. And my bed, the headboard, black wood with white fake leather. And I have these three pretty much summarize who I am. I think I have Hello Kitty plush doll that I got from my sister for my birthday years and years ago, which I love very much, obviously because it's a gift from my sister, but also because it's a really good quality. It's actually from Sanrio. Here I have this plushy Spider-Man thing. It doesn't go well with my room at all because the color is so bright, but what else can I say? I love Spider-Man, and it's very squishy and soft, and I just love sleeping with this. It's so comfortable. Again, another Jack Skellington. It has a sound in it. Which already sound pretty muffled. It's ran out of battery. A long gray pillow underneath, and then I have two regular pillow. This kind of silky pillow which makes sleeping very way more comfortable and more plush than just a regular pillowcase like this. Actually, three smaller furry willow. Obviously it's fake fur. Black one, gray, and then this white one, which is way more dense and stiffer than these two. These two is very flimsy. Then the bed, I change the sheets regularly, so this is the one I currently have. And then I have a gray throw blankets. What? I usually use this actually when I work on my desk. I don't use this when I'm sleeping because I have these blankets over my bed. The color goes well with the room. And then on top of my bed, I have these two little wall racks. These two right here, I actually made them myself in my jewelry class back when I was in uni. Again, skulls. It was supposed to be like a lamp hood thing. You can put a lamp or a tea light candle, for example, and then put this on top. When you have a dark room, it will kind of disperse, make a cooler shadows on the wall. But because there's just way too much hole, it doesn't really work. But at least this alone looks pretty cool in my opinion, which I'm very proud of because it's actually quite hard to do. It was one of the main assignment piece. And then I have this is a bracelet that I made. Not that hard to make, but the hardest thing is seal them all together like that. A bunch of trial and errors, but eventually I did that and I was so proud. I have this candle which the jar looks really nice as a decor piece, but as a candle goes, it sucks. It smells good in a jar, but when you light them, it doesn't smell like anything really. And then I have a picture of my grandparents. Sadly, they have passed away, but I miss them every day. This is when they traveled to Europe. They look really cute in that traditional Holland dress. On top of that, candle holder from IKEA in black one. I have a picture of me and my parent and my sister, a fake flowers, and over here is my window. I hang these fake plants in this gold hanging round face thing. By the way, I have a bunch of plants, but they're all fake here in this room because one, I don't have a lot of natural lights here in my room, and two, for some reason I always knock them over. Don't really knock things over here in my room, but if it's a real plant, I guarantee you I will. And the weirdest thing was I used to have real plants over there. My string light was hanging very sturdy for months. One day I put a real plant up there and all of a sudden my string lights fell off and it knocked over my real plant. I was sleeping right over there. All of the dirt fell into my face when I was sleeping and it was kind of weird. Maybe someone or something trying to prank me or something. After that, never have real plants ever again in my room. That's just a mini story. And then over here I have this bookcase that I turned for my makeup collection and also books in front of my bed, just a kind of section of my bed area to my closet area. On top of this, I have my candle with a candle holder from Bath and Body Works. This is the blueberry sugar. If you like a sweet but soury kind of scent, this is a good one. I have two of my Harry Potter 3D puzzle which I made in one of my vlog. Actually, if you want to see that, I will link that video down below. And I don't know where else to put them, so I put them here. My Taylor Swift album, Folklore and Evermore. I love the picture, I love the album. Besides, I think the color looks really well. It's gray, it's white and gray, it's brown. This looks kind of similar. And then over here I have my Harry Potter Funko Pop. The box was kind of destroyed in shipping, so I decided to just throw the box out. Harry with his Quidditch attire, firebolt and his golden snitch. Another lamp which I haven't even opened the plastic yet. I should, but it's white and it will get very dusty very easily, so I decided to just keep the plastic. And down here I have the box still here because I don't have the heart to throw this out yet. Also, I think it looks tidier if I put this here. Then here is, oops, one of my trial painting piece, acrylic pouring paint technique. It looks kind of bad around here, but around here I think looks okay, but I will improve over time. Over here is where I put all of my books. I have another Harry Potter book, but this is the illustrated version. I have a bunch of art books here. I have a couple of vinyls here. But the funny thing is, I don't have a record player, so I just have the vinyl here. So when I finally buy a record player, I already have the vinyl. Here on the side I have mini cart. Doesn't look very tidy, which is why I really want to declutter. It's because I think I have a bunch of things that almost expired. Like I have a bunch of empty bottles right there, and why did I still have them there? I don't know. Hair brushes back there, face brushes, eye brushes. This is all of my skincare that I currently use. In the middle section, mainly for my hair, I have these tweezers, for nail art, just a bunch of random stuff. By the way, I have this rug here in the middle of the room. Over here, coming to my closet area, I have this white fake fur rug. Then over here, the other side of my bookcase, this is the books. In the middle here, I have all of my ColourPop Luxe lipstick collection, some of my other skincare, just the mini travel size ones. This is my single shadows collection, I think. Hair ties, which I need to put them away on my desk. And then over here, the rest of my lipstick collection. And down here, this is all of my powders, my mascara. In that glass jar of my eyebrow and eyeliner products. This is my main brush for my powder, makeup primer, all of my lip balm, lip gloss and eyeliner. Yeah, this is all of my bronzer, my blushes, my highlighters. I have all of my foundations here, and this is all of my concealers. I have a bunch of these laying around, by the way. Silica gel, and here, which is very messy, back there I have my daily contact lenses. I have a hand cream, my favorite body lotion, which is the body yogurt from Body Shop, cotton pad, beauty blender from different brands. I also have my eye drops back there, another random stuff. This is from IKEA. This is also from IKEA. It's nice if you have tall drawer like this, so you can use every single part of your drawer. Down here I have all of my candles, which I think I'm going to show you my candle collections in another video. I have a couple of eyeshadows, smaller shadows back there. This is a case for my fake glasses. Another Hello Kitty. I have all of my nail polishes, loose glitter, loose shadows and all of that here, which I rarely use. This is bigger eyeshadows, and there I have a bunch of my setting sprays, my toner, some of my sport sunscreen. Down here in front of my, hey, sorry for the dirty mirror, hair dryer and hair straightener, just for easy access. And then I put all of my jeans here in the bottom section of these, and here I think just a bunch of random extra bed sheets and all of that, extra towels. This is also from IKEA. That's me with my very random clothing. Floor length mirrors. I have these two LED lamp, and then over here all of my clothes. I sectioned them off into 4 sections, 2 over here and 2 other racks over there. Half of my clothes are black and white, so I have all of my blacks and black and whites and my grays in here. On top of that, another fake plants. Those are art pieces that I made out of fabrics. And then I have another fake plants and silver frame with a quote in it. This is a Billy bookcase. So those are all my bags. Here I have where I put all of the things that I usually put in my bag, like extra wallet, makeup pouch. When I want to change bag, I just have to grab whatever I want from here. Extra skincare, all of my perfumes, extra mirror, all of my bracelets there, and all of my necklaces back there. And here some of my shoes that I don't use every single day. And then here I have sorry for the cord, is for the lights. I have my TV, my Nintendo, and then the mom or coolant, I don't know, but one of those two. I'm not gonna show you, but I have my underwear up there, extra t-shirt and tank top. I have all of my PJs down there. And then we come into the last part of the room. Up there I also have another wall rack, which I put Spider-Man hand in there from Spider-Man. Oh, what is the last one? I all of a sudden forgot. And I have all of my more colorful clothes here. I color coded them from green to brown, beige and yellow, dusty pink, and to more magenta to red. Below that I have greens to blues to whites, and in the bottom here I have 2 boxes. Oh, I haven't shown you that, but I also have 2 boxes right under there, Marvel black and then black Marvel. I mainly put some of my extra clothes, like this is for my workout clothes and this is for some of my extra pajamas, because I have a lot of pajamas. But yeah, I think that's the last thing on my room. So that concludes this bedroom tour of mine. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, that will helps me like a lot. I will be eternally grateful for that. Lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye guys.